Zodiac reads, b.a.n, tarot, you be all up in your head. Let me do what read for you instead. Welcome to b.a.n tarot, where my cards never lie. You ain't no TT or vibe. Welcome to b.a.n tarot, b.a.n tarot, b.a.n tarot. Welcome back to Better Attitude Now Tarot, my lovelies. It's your girl TT. I'm a karmic twin flame love soul tie reader. You will find zodiacs here on this channel along with collective reads. Please keep in mind that these messages are genuine and they are general. Take heed to the messages. Take where it resonates and leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's perfectly fine. I have other messages on my platform. With that being said, those reads are timeless also. But with that being said, this read is for Cancer, and you can find me here on YouTube and also on Facebook. Watch at Better Attitude Now Tarot. I always change my spiel. I gotta get together. What's up? What's up? This read is for Cancer. Okay, I'm gonna try to get all the zodiacs done today. I had to call out for work today because my ankle was like, it's really messed up, and I've been working on a bad ankle since last Thursday for a week, and I just couldn't do it no more. My ankle hurt. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to it, but that shit bad. Like, and it's not even swollen no more, but it hurt like where your foot meets your ankle, or your leg meets your ankle, excuse me. It's like where I bend it, it hurt. I can't walk normal, like, I don't know. But that shit is irritating. Can you imagine being on your feet for 10.5 hours like that? But anyways, yeah, that's crazy. So I already blessed the read. Yeah, but I had, listen, I get me a nice pair of work boots and I put insoles on them. And this never happened before. I go to the doctor tomorrow, so I don't know if I gained weight or, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I'm pretty in shape. I'm pretty athletic. So I was like, I don't know the hell I did to it. Work. That's what happened. Work. I need to be, what's it called? Not a maid lady, but somebody that's taking well care of. I forget the word, but anyways. Oh, that's how I know I don't need to be doing it, because I can't even remember what the fucking word is. I'll think about it later. Yeah, but my foot is all wrapped up and shit right now. And really, I need to be keeping it elevated. Let's see, I got a dress on. Let me see if I'm okay. Because I know my table kind of is see-through. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, y'all? Okay. Hold up, because it's a good amount of y'all in here real quick. Sending all my love, my light, just my positivity y'all way, so y'all can have a blessed day and I can receive it back. Okay? Overall energy for Cancer. This read is for Cancer. Thank you. I'm trying to recover quick because I got vacation coming up in 2 weeks. I'm about to be gone for like 9 days. Hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe. I'm TT with Better Attitude Now Tarot. Overall energy for Cancer. Overall energy for Cancer. In love. Overall energy for Cancer. I was just running my mouth. I'm so long-winded sometimes. Ooh, that's too many. Pain. That flew right out. Okay. The emotion of pain brings in awareness that something needs attention or a shift in order for growth to continue. Often, emotional pain can play a loop that leaves us vulnerable to its consumption. Interrupting the pain cycle allows us to digest and move through emotional pain or heartache. Overall energy for Cancer is pain. So, let's see. And I know these reads may not resonate with everybody. There are thousands of people that watch readings. You feel me? So if it doesn't resonate with you, that is perfectly fine. That's why I got some crazy messages. That's why, I'm calm. I'm telling y'all, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you watch the intro, I say all that, okay? So just keep that in mind. Let me see. Some of y'all could be dealing with a heartbreak. Could be on the verge of one. Like, let's see. Pain. Somebody hurt. Last shuffle. All right, here we go. And I really didn't want to be missing work. Cause I'm gonna be lit, you feel me? Gone, having a good time. I'm like, well, I'm trying to get all my spending money, baby. I'm trying to be out there where the men's at. Having a good time. Intuition, Queen Nandi. I like this card. 35 breaks down to 5. 5 speaks of change. Well, let's see what Queen Nandi has to say for you. I like her message though, so. For Cancer, this is for Cancer. She's a fire sign, Queen Nandi, the Temple of Queens. Queen Nandi was a mother of warrior Queen Saka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. They said that she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from an ice Shaka beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was even born. The guidance of Queen Nandi. It says, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and your guidance, the embodiment. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, the center of your forehead, and ask if you knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and our ancestors connect us through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS, the nudges, the signs, the coincidences, and divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walk in meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. The declaration of the goddess. I am knowing. So you guys already know what's up. You already know what's going on in your love situation. This is why it's so painful and it's hurting. But you also been seeing the signs, been seeing the signals, the coincidences, the divine guidance, the nudges. And a lot of sometimes it's so hurtful that you turn a blind eye to it. Like you can't believe that this actually happened to you or you're actually being in a situation like this. It's a shitty feeling. It sucks. It fucking sucks. It's a big ass drum over here too. Somebody, y'all need to follow the beat of your own heart, the beat of your own drum. You feel me? Like I feel like you knew, but it's like you just don't want to take accountability for you having knowledge of that. Somebody beating themselves up all over that too. Okay, it's protect your heart a little bit better. Just this is why God comes down, or he doesn't come down, because he has this, he gives us an intuition, he gives us signs, because he can't come down and tell us himself, or the divine creator, whoever, I'm just trying to get this message out, but it's like, that's what it's for, you feel me? You get them inklings, you get them chills, a thought in the back of your head, that's your intuition, your intuition telling you, like, wake the fuck up, pay attention more. Let's see. But pretty imagery. Pay attention more. What? Hey, what's up? Shout out to 3093. Right now I'm doing a read for Cancer. I don't do predictions, and I mean that in the most sincere way, but I can guide you to a few people who do. Tyler's Tarot, Sabbath Tarot. They really do good with predictions. Tyler's Tarot and Sabbath Tarot for a fact, okay? I'm heavy on the Tyler, baby. with the predictions. So if you're looking for somebody to do predictions that I feel confident with, it's Sabbath Tarot and Tyler's Tarot. Okay, them my go-tos if I was looking for predictions. Ooh, Messi or Ronaldo? Hey. I'm gonna go with Ronaldo. Ronaldo. I don't have my glasses. I don't know why I said Ronaldo. Yeah. Both amazing players, but you ain't got my answer. Okay, so back to the read. Oh, other messages. I'm on 10 minutes already. Let me get going. I'm TT with Better Attitude Now Tarot, y'all. Hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe. But yeah, yeah, 3093. Hear me out, baby. I don't do predictions. And I mean that in the most sincere way, but I did guide you to those who do of my liking. So yeah. I did reply to you. I replied to you, baby. Did you hear what I said? Somebody could be about to get some money. A cool little amount. Okay. You were asking me a question. This read is for Cancer. I'm doing my zodiacs, okay? This read is for Cancer. Your question, it seemed like it's more along the lines you wanted to know about something, and I said I can't do that right now, but I'm guiding you to somebody who probably can, which was Tyler's Tarot or Sabbath Tarot. So that's all I was saying. Do you want to be married? Look, I want to be married one day too, so let me shut up. Choices, Cancer, feeling blocked, restrained, okay? Feeling blocked, not following your intuition. Some of y'all feel sad or blocked in pain because you knew, you see the signs, you seen the nudges, you knew, and it just like, fuck, I'm tired. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so weary. Like, some of y'all are just sitting on the couch, so you need to get out more. Put your feet in some grass, get out, swim. The summertime, baby, you feel me? Like, just feel just drained. This lady's body is melting into the sofa like it's crazy. It's torn, the imagery, but yeah. Cancer, for whatever Cancer I'm speaking to. The whole deck didn't even come out, but I guess that's for a reason. Hell yeah. Where are some of y'all at? I'm in North Carolina. What's up? Okay, so right now, let's read this for Cancer. Pain. Pain was over our energy, intuition, Queen Nandi, and choices. Okay, so let's see what's going on for love. We're gonna get some oracles. I will clarify with more oracles, then I will bust the tarot, get the synopsis, ask the conflict in the challenge, what you could be aware of, what actions I could take towards you, what you could expect, and the total outcome, and then we'll end with angel messages, okay? Last shuffle, here we go. This is for Cancer. For the month of July in love. So let's see. This is for Cancer in love. Give me 3 or 4 for Cancer in love. I told you I can't tell you right now. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Cancer, you not following your intuition. It came out as I've been out here in the read. Okay. Pain. Queen Nandi, intuition, choices. You need to actually wake up and see things for what it is. It sucks. It's like I said, it's a shitty feeling. What else? Pay attention Hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe. Pay attention to the red flags, to the signs, to the nudges. Okay, come on now. Knowing the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like, okay? Some of y'all are so mad at yourself. Y'all are mad at yourselves. Like, Cancer, like, the fuck? Be present. Be present. Use your third eye. Be present. Pay attention. None of you could have probably really avoided a lot of heartache and pain if you would have followed your intuition. That's confirmation. That's right, baby. That's right. Snookum said that's true. Okay? You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is, wherever you are. Be out there. Anything else? Yes. Twin flame in the reverse. This person is not your person. It says this person is your mirror, so this is why this connection feels so sacred to you, but it came out in the reverse, so I'm taking it in the reverse, okay? Free yourself at the bottom of the deck. I'm not even going to read that. You know what that means for the Cancer I'm talking to, okay? I'm TT with Better Attitude Now Tarot, baby. Hit that bell, hit that like, and subscribe, okay? I can't tell you, and I mean that in the most sincere way, 3093, okay? And it's only because I'm reading right now for Cancer. I don't want to interrupt the reading. And I mean that in the most sincere way. And I want you to be married. I want you to be happy. And I want you to get everything your heart freaking desires on that day. Okay? Blessings. May blessings rain down on you and that union, okay? I want that for you. I do. I want that for myself. Snookums, echa pa acá. He said, hell no. This is for Cancer. Clarify, open your eyes. Third party. It's something, it's a person, place, or thing. I'm not going to just say it could be a person I love, but 9 times out of 10 it is, okay? Other things that got to this relationship that you obviously knew about and you didn't take heed to the messages or the warning signs, Cancer, okay? Twin flame. Decision. You need to make a decision. Pay attention to the red flag. Be present. Your twin flame was here, okay? You might meet your real twin flame, somebody who's actually going to marry you, mirror you, excuse me, and then you have reunion soul ties. Maybe you and this person really need to separate so y'all can come back into union together because it says twin flame in the upright, but in the beginning it came out in the reverse, okay? Regret. You regret dealing with this person. Bad. Real bad. So let's see. Who we dealing with? Nope, you're going to stay right there because you don't like to listen when mommy calls you. You want to go running high and be in the bushes and I got to chase you down, so you're in trouble. Snookums was bad today. Snookums was real bad. I'm sorry, boo. Okay, let's shuffle. I'm trying to breeze through the reads a little bit. I hope everybody's having a blessed afternoon. Because TT is so out of commission right now. It's sad. Okay? I can't go on vacay with a bad ankle. Can y'all imagine being in a nice two-piece on the island and you limping? Can you imagine that? Like, no. Yes. Don't come over here telling my business. Yes. If you know what it is, then don't say nothing. You know what it is. Yes, I have a channel. So, give me 3 to 4 cards for Cancer in their situation in love. Cancer for the month of July in love. 2 of Pentacles. being juggled. Time being juggled. Time is of the essence, baby. We don't have time to waste with people. Things was rocky for you, baby. For Cancer. For Cancer. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Anything else for Cancer? Get that outside. Anything else for Cancer? Chiefs. So, hey, that's on you, baby. I'm working right. You know what it is. Talk numbers to me, baby. Talk numbers to me, baby. So this is synopsis real quick. Something that is going to be prosperous to you. Or do you really want somebody to come around and play with your time, your effort, and all the good things that go along with it? You feel me? Because you got to remember, pentacles are good things, okay? You could have somebody new that wants to come talk to you also and offer you a love offer, but you guys are so sad and so pain. You could miss this opportunity. Somebody is it's like stuck or sad, like damn. Me Mary J. Blige, I'm going now. Like, but sad. Is that true, baby? Like I said, truth. So let's see what the challenge is for y'all. Where's my other deck? Let's see the challenge for y'all. And then we'll clarify these. We'll get the conflict and the challenge. I'm TT with Better Attitude Now Tarot. Hit that bell, hit that like, and subscribe. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and offer you a actual commitment. So we'll see. And it's crazy because it's not even getting into the past situation. I really like that it really went from being juggled to brand new opportunity. Somebody coming to talk to you. And at the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Cups, Cancer. The conflict is the Seven of Wands. The challenge, Justice. Some of y'all are like, I want to see it now. Like, this motherfucker need to pay now. It's coming. But your conflict is the seven of Wands. Snookums are sad. Your conflict is the Seven of Wands, and this is in the conflict position because of the external things. Okay, the things that you knew that you turned a blind eye to, the competition, the challenges, the fighting, the hurdles that you had to go through. You knew this, and it's like you wanted to put up a fight for this situation, but it just was never going in your favor. This is something you had to make a heavy decision about. Which path are you going to take? You're going to take the path of keep being juggled, or you're going to take the path of milk and honey? You feel me? Like, I'm trying to go to the land of milk and honey. Literally. Yeah. You want things to be fair. You don't want to feel like this. You want this person. Cancer, you could be dealing with the Libra. You could be dealing with the Leo. No, you were bad. You're going to stay there. Yeah. You want justice for feeling sad, for feeling hurt. This person hurt me. This person hurt my feelings. Like, literally. Five of Cups is complete sadness. Okay? The person you were in love with, Cancer, could have been a Gemini, hurt your feelings. So let's see. What other messages is going to come out? I'm TT with Better Attitude Now Tarot. You know I'm gonna keep saying that on my channel. Okay? Hit that bell, hit that like, and subscribe. This is for Cancer. Let me keep it pushing. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. No. Y'all might be think I'm being mean to my dog, my fur baby, but she was really bad, y'all. What actions could Cancer's person be taking towards them? What actions could Cancer's person be taking towards them? Cancer in the month of July in love. King of Pentacles. What actions could Cancer's person be taking towards them? What actions could Cancer's person be taking towards them? Is this new? And what about the Six of Wands? I just told y'all somebody needed to choose a different path. Do you want to go to the land of milk and honey, or do you want to be stuck, baby? Listen to me. Ava, watch her. Okay, listen. Cancer, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You got somebody new coming in. I'm going to tell you that now. This is new. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Cancer. This person is going to have boss daddy energy, okay? This is going to be a leader. Somebody who's going to be very prosperous. Somebody who's very reliable, with the King of Pentacles being here, okay? And this is divine justice. This is victory for you with the Six of Wands. This is somebody, somebody could be known too. You know, the Six of Wands is somebody who's very popular, who's very known, okay? A very confident person. But this is how you will know who they are, okay? FYI. Also, this is somebody who's very confident, okay? This person is, I'm telling you, their energy is going to rub off me. This is how confident they are. They're like very just, woo, honey, I like this person. This is somebody who's going to be generous to, who's going to want to give to you with the Six of Pentacles being here. This is, listen to me, with the Justice being here and the Two of Wands, this is a path. This is something you're going to have to choose. Do you want happiness? Do you want stability? Do you want to be with somebody? Do you want expansion? Do you want growth? Okay. After being hurt, after a painful ending, after you being indecisive, you probably even lost your spark a little bit when you was dealing with this person, when you collab with this person, okay? You're going to be a little guarded. You're going to be a little guarded, but this is a choice that you're going to have to make with the Lovers being here, okay? This is somebody new. I like this. Nine of Swords, short itself, anxiety. You could be in your head about this. Moving forward, I was going to ask what you can expect. Eight of Cups, moving forward, okay? Abandoning the shit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't want nothing in the reverse. If it's not for you, it's not for you. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. What's up? Shout out to you. Shout out to 2404. Shout out to, what is that? I can't see that. I don't have my glasses. I didn't get my glasses. I'm sorry. Judgment. This is truth. You're starting to listen to your intuition, okay? After a hardship, after something that was foul, after something you lost trust in, okay? Moving forward with grace, okay? With the Judgment being here, okay? This is, I learned my lesson, and now what's my purpose, okay? Moving forward with grace, I like that. And you have the King of Swords. This kid wanted to come out also, okay? I feel like moving forward, you could expect your standards to be a little more higher. And that's the truth with the Nine of Wands being here. You being a little more guarded. You actually taking the time and being patient when it comes to actually loving somebody and being with somebody, okay? So you don't have to go through all this pain and this and make these choices. This is a lot of choices here. Choice, okay? Some of y'all been making bad choices. So maybe this was just the icing on top of the cake for you, this situation. Okay, some of y'all could be done with an Aquarius. Total outcome. Total outcome, baby. Yeah. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Single energy. Single, beautiful, luscious energy, okay? Yeah, you healing yourself. Even though the star's not here, manifesting. You working on you. You being inspired by you. This, not turning this, turning it, it's crazy, the imagery I see. It's kind of like you turning something sour into like better, like honey. Prime example, I just see somebody in a bad situation and now it's about to be flowing a lot better. Words and not words, curds and whey. When you make a certain queso, the curds, you separate the curds in the whey, you know, all that stuff is sour. But when you keep the whey you can make it, you can turn it into caramel. And I just see somebody's situation being so fucked up and sour, and it's just like it's gonna be so just. It's gonna be started off slow, but it's gonna turn into something sweet and like beautiful later, like that example. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles being here, because this is somebody who has their shit together. It's like shit is sweet, they comfortable, they're happy. It's like they're abundant in all aspects of life, including love. You feel me? And this is a skill. This is something it took time to do with the Magician be here. This is a skill, okay? Remember, intuition heavily here. You not paying attention to the other signs. There's something about a lesson you being learned and you being abundant and you being skillful and the willpower to move on. I like this message. Yes, with the Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself. Strength being here. That's crazy. So let's get some angel messages. Hey y'all, I'm TT with Better Attitude Now Tarot. Hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe. Ava, can you help me? Because of my ankle, baby. Can you pass me those angel messages cards, please? Thank you so much. Very pretty reading, Cancer.
They gonna lock my card on green light?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Yes, I think so.
What the? Oh, God. Where's the other area?
It's on the.
Oh, the dresser. What's up? Shout out to McKnight.
She trying to take the chain off.
You put the bell on her? Yeah, because she want to run off. I don't care. Snookums is bad. Look, Snookums not running nothing over here, baby. Angel messages for Cancer. Cancer in love for the month of July. Cancer in love for the month of July. Cancer in love for the month of July. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Remember, I told you somebody could be dealing with a twin flame also, but it came out in the reverse. It's like it's so much pain and so much hurt and disrespect in this situation that you have to let go for something better to come in, okay? Sometimes you could be ready to get a blessing and this person is not allowed to come with you, okay, or receive your blessing. And I'm not saying that they're not your person, but remember, twin flame came back out in the upright. So you got to remember, this person may want to come back in a better way, but whoever this is, you want justice for how they treated you, okay? So let's just keep it at that. Cancer here. Oh, you're a Cancer. And I'm mad you pop up at the end of the read, because that's basically the end of the read. But if you would like to go back and watch it, you're more than welcome to. Okay. I hope that these messages clear somebody's heart, clear somebody's mind, but also gave somebody a better attitude now. Until next time, my lovely Cancers, I have to get on to the next read. I see you.